So, measurement of spaces in different dimensions. This is Unit 11, 20th of October 2019. We're looking at prior knowledge first, and the first thing that you have to be able to do is find the circumference of a circle using what is the formula? Grayson.
Pi d.
Right, good. So using, let's get a different color up here. Oh, what's happened? Okay, here we go. Now, using C is equal to pi d, or, hey Ian, Grayson, can you just pass in those sheets? Can you sit down at the front for me? Zaire, what was the formula you said? No, you said something else. 2 times pi r, right. Where? What does D stand for?
Diameter.
Okay, so where D is the diameter. Grayson, we're getting this written down. And R stands for?
Radius.
Radius, right. And what is pi? 3.14, and it goes on forever. It is what type of number?
Infinite.
No,
Rational.
it's a rational.
Yeah,
Good.
irrational.
All right, so I'm just going to do a little.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a circle. You can tell me what the diameter is of a circle.
Half of the radius.
No,
Wait,
double the
it's
radius.
it's
Double the
full-
radius.
Okay.
Two radius,
It's
radiuses.
the width. It's the
It's the full
distance
length across
from
the
one
circle.
It's full length.
one opposite to the
Full
other.
length across
Like
the
that?
circle.
No,
That's-
opposite to opposite.
Huh?
That's full length across the circle.
No,
Full length halfway
opposite.
through the circle.
Okay, so going through the
Half
The
the
center
Half.
point.
The
Center point.
equator.
okay
Boom.
the center point.
The line is the
Yeah, okay, because the line is the equator.
Okay, we don't call it the equator. Okay, we never
Good
have. So
science.
let's not start now. Okay.
Don't you?
No. All right, so this is our diameter. It goes the whole way through the circle, cuts the circle in half. This is our, actually let me just do that in a different color. That's our center point. And Damon just told us that the radius is what? It's half the diameter, right? So it goes half. Goes from the center point out to the edge. Good. Right, good. And if we want to work out what is actually the circumference?
Ooh.
Circumference
The
is
full outer distance of the circle. The perimeter of
The
the circle.
perimeter of the circle. Okay, good. The distance around the circle. That is what the circumference. No, it's equal to pi times
pi times.
the diameter.
That's what I meant.
All right, good. So that is the first thing. Oh, wait, that you must be aware of and know how to do. The second one. So that's the circumference. Let's see what color that is. The second thing. So we're getting all of this written down. Is you must be able to find the area of a circle using Zaire. It was the first, it's what you said. Yes, is equal to pi times the radius squared. And what does squared mean again?
Times itself.
Times by itself. Good. All right, so we're going to leave those because this is just using a formula. You just plug the numbers in. Okay. You all remember doing that type of stuff?
Yeah.
The third thing that you must remember, which we will revisit, is finding missing lengths in a right right angle triangle. Using. Yep, Damon.
It's not a center point. It's a central.
Center. I think it's just my writing.
Oh, okay.
It's just the
You can spell it ER or RE, doesn't matter.
Just the European
Oh, that's a
one.
British
It's
European
like the European,
version.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Alright, so this third one, finding missing lengths in a right angle triangle using trigonometric ratios. So let's see how much of this we remember. Can I move it down to here? Is that okay, Ian? Yep, trig. Okay, I'll stop it here. Okay, so we're going to do a question. And, oop, I should say EG. And it's going to be find the missing length. We're going to see how much of this we remember. Find the missing length X in this triangle. Do I have a triangle shape up here? I think I do somewhere. What? I think I can do a stump. Anybody see any triangles? I don't want one like that.
you could use just the top part of an arrow.
Lots of good shapes that I don't actually need. Okay. Tell you what, let's just draw one. Okay, so we're gonna have.
Draw a square and then cut it in half.
Yes, Liam. There you go.
Ooh, that's not straight.
Oh! Are you doing the square? Or no? The square you do? Wow. Okay.
Alright, so there's my triangle. And it's a right angle triangle, so I need to put in a right angle in there.
So it could be like an angle, like this, right there, but right there, if this had a little box and it'd still be.
Yes, right angle, yep. This angle is 30 degrees. And this length is 5 centimeters. And this is what we have to work out. All right, thoughts? What's the first thing you do, Liam?
You label the.
You label the triangle, right? Good, you label it.
Ooh.
So, Grayson, label one of these sides.
5 centimeters hypotenuse.
Why is 5 centimeters the hypotenuse?
Because it's across from the right angle.
Okay, guys, you're filling me lots of hope here. This is good. Give me another one. Damon?
The adjacent.
Yep.
The adjacent would be. It's adjacent to the right angle, so it would be X.
False.
No. Huh? No, yeah. Sorry.
All right.
It's 5 centimeters.
So 5 centimeters is the hypotenuse.
Yeah.
Take your time.
You know, it's the
It's okay.
trial there. Yep. It's the.
This one is the opposite because it's. Why is it opposite?
Opposite of the
Because
angle.
the
It's opposite the angle we're given, or the angle we want to work out, and that means the last one left over is the
Yeah.
adjacent. All right.
Yeah.
What's the next thing we do then?
You Sokotoa.
Yes, you remember the name of the magic wizard, Sokotoa. And what do we do?
Find out which.
Find out
So
which
the
is
values that you do have, you circle them.
Right,
You
yeah.
divide them, or whatever.
Yeah, you circle the ones that you have or the ones that you want to work out,
Then
which
I
is
think it's whichever one is to the left
right.
is the process that you're going to use.
Yeah. Okay. So I want to work out what this side is. Good. I know what this is, so I tick everything or circle what I know. So I'm going to use sine. Right. Now, who can remember the formula that we use for sine? Luckily, you don't need to remember it because it'll be in your formula booklet.
Sine equals x over 5.
Yeah, almost, Liam.
Sin.
Yeah, so, yeah, you're almost right there, man. The formula, I'll give you the formula because they give it to you in the formula booklet,
Oh.
is sine of the angle is equal to, and it's right here, opposite over hypotenuse. So they will give you this, you do not need to remember it. Okay, so it's going to be sine of, what is the angle?
30 degrees.
Sine of 30 degrees is equal to, what's the opposite?
X.
Hypotenuse is 5, right. So then how do we work out what x
You
is?
move 5 to the other side.
Okay, how do I move it to the other side?
Multiply it
Right, I multiply both sides by
5.
5. Good, so I get 5
brackets
times sine 30 equals
sine
x. And what does that give me, Liam?
That gives you. See, I had it on the calculator.
It gives you 2.5.
I knew that. I had it right here. I was going to say it. On the calculator.
So remember, you don't need to remember the formulas. You just know how, you must know how you go about using them, okay? Let's get that example down, and I'm going to give you a few more just to make sure that you can remember how to do these, okay? So I'll put up some that I want you to try, okay?
Wait, so O is always over H, and A is always over H, and
Yep.
O is always over A.
Yeah, and you can see, because if you remember SOHCAHTOA, it's O opposite over hypotenuse.
Miss
Adjacent
Chambers,
over
It's
hypotenuse.
top and bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom.
Yeah,
Miss Tricker drilled SOHCAHTOA into our minds.
Good.
No, but in kind of a bad way. Kind of like,
Alright.
Never forgot.
shh, let's have a go at this one. Actually, I'll just stop this. Okay, so the parts of a circle. So we know what the diameter is. It is, a diameter is, no, it's not the perimeter. Remember, the perimeter of the circle is called the circumference, okay?
Diameter is
I-
right through the center point.
The diameter is
A line going straight through the center
a line going from one edge of the circle going to the other through the center point. Okay, good, Damon. But we're going to write it, not the width. No, we don't call it the width. Okay? Because it's not clear enough. Okay, it's not.
The circle is equal on both sides, so put a line in the shape.
But it's not. So like if I draw a line from there to there, is that the width? You know, you need to be really clear on what you're saying. So a diameter is a chord that passes through the center of a circle. Okay, so I've used another word there that means we're going to have to define what it is. What word have I used that I'm now going to... Yeah, chord, okay. So there's my diameter. So now we need to say what a chord is.
No, chord is line.
Is a line. Can you be more specific?
A,
straight line.
yeah.
Okay, so it's a line segment. And what is it? What do you know about it?
It connects one point to
it's
another.
a non-infinite line.
Where?
So like, it goes across the circle.
Right, okay, so with its endpoints,
Being the perimeter.
with its endpoints on the circle, we can say. So if I had to draw a chord, I could draw it like this. So just going from one edge to the other. Okay, that is an example of a chord. Grayson, you getting this down? Okay, so as long as it goes from one part of the circle to another part, it's a chord. Yep. It can be anywhere we want. Alright, another fancy one. It's called a secant. Let me write that so you can actually read it. S-E-C-A-N-T. Is a line that intersects a circle. Grayson, you getting this? At 2 points. So for example, it's very similar to a chord. But it goes straight through, okay? All right, and then number 4, which is the last one we'll do, is called a tangent. Is a line that touches the circle at only one point.
So radius, that would be.
No, so what do I mean by only 1 point? It only, so it touches like that at exactly 1 point, okay?
Oh.
Alright. So a tangent will always lie on the outside, okay? Kind of outside the circle. Alright, so chord, line segments with its endpoints on the circle. So the line stops on the circle for a chord. Secant, the line continues through the circle, so intersects the circle at 2 points. Tangent only cuts the circle at 1 point. You need to know these words, okay? Alright, so file away those sheets that I've given you.